In the dead silence of ancient Lanka, when Ravan laughed like a storm, when Kumbhakarna slept like a mountain, there was one man in that demon dynasty who did not fit, one man who prayed when others plotted, one man who spoke of Dharma inside a palace built on a Dharma. And when the greatest war in history began, this man did something so shocking that even today many people call him a traitor. But Sanatan scriptures call him something else, a Chiranjeevi, an immortal, which means while Ravan died, while Lanka burned, while ages passed into dust, Vibhishan never left. Yes, there are believers who say Ravan's own brother is still alive on earth. But why was he granted immortality? And where is he now? The final answer is far stranger than most people know. Vibhishan was born in one of the most terrifying bloodlines in history. His father was sage Vishrav, a man of immense wisdom. His mother was Kaikasi, born from the Rakshas clan. From this unusual union were born three famous sons: Ravan, the future king of Lanka; Kumbhakarna, the giant whose hunger shook kingdoms; and the youngest, Vibhishan. Same womb, same blood, same palace, but not the same soul. While Ravan was intoxicated with power and Kumbhakarna with sleep and appetite, Vibhishan was different from childhood. He was calm, disciplined, truthful. He meditated. He worshipped Lord Vishnu. Imagine that, being born in a household where everyone admired terror and you secretly admired righteousness. That alone made him an outsider, but what happened next made him even stranger. All three brothers once performed severe penance to please Lord Brahma. Ravan asked for near invincibility. Kumbhakarna accidentally earned his bizarre sleeping curse. But Vibhishan asked for something no Rakshas prince had ever asked. He did not ask for armies, he did not ask for wealth, he did not ask for deathlessness. He folded his hands and asked,
"May my mind never leave the path of Dharma even in the darkest circumstances."
Think about that, surrounded by demons, yet asking only for moral clarity. Lord Brahma was deeply pleased, and he granted him not only divine wisdom but a long protected existence, a life that would stretch far beyond ordinary men. This was the first hint that Vibhishan was not born merely to be Ravan's brother. He was born for something much bigger, something that would make the world hate him first and understand him much later. Then came the event that changed everything. Ravan abducted Sita. He brought her to Lanka like a trophy. The palace celebrated, but Vibhishan did not. Again and again he warned Ravan,
"Return Sita, do not challenge Lord Ram. This path will destroy Lanka."
But Ravan's ego was now larger than his kingdom. He insulted Vibhishan publicly, mocked him, humiliated him in front of the royal court. And then came the unforgivable moment. Vibhishan stood in that demon assembly, surrounded by his own blood, and chose righteousness over family. He left Lanka, he crossed the ocean, and he surrendered before Lord Ram. Can you imagine how history saw that? Ravan's brother joining the enemy. To many, he became a betrayer, a backstabber, a political defector. Even today, people ask,
was Vibhishan loyal or selfish? Did he save Dharma or save himself?
That question has followed him for thousands of years. But Ram saw what others did not. Ram accepted him immediately. Because Ram knew sometimes the bravest person in a wicked family is the one who walks away. And yet Vibhishan's most controversial act was still ahead. The war of Lanka exploded. Mountains were hurled. Demons fell. Warners roared. Still Ravan stood unconquered. Why? Because Ravan carried divine protections and hidden vulnerabilities. And one of the people who knew his deepest secrets was Vibhishan. It was Vibhishan who guided Ram's army through Lanka's strategies. It was Vibhishan who exposed dangerous warriors. And according to several traditions, it was Vibhishan who revealed critical truths about Ravan's weaknesses. Without him, the war may have lasted far longer. Without him, Ravan may have remained unbeatable. So now the accusation grew louder.
He didn't just leave his brother, he helped destroy him.
This is why Vibhishan remains one of history's most debated characters. Hero or traitor, saint or opportunist. But Lord Ram's next action gives us the answer. And this is where the immortality mystery begins. After Ravan fell, Lanka was in ruins. Its king was dead. Its people terrified. Lord Ram did something nobody expected. He crowned Vibhishan as the new king of Lanka. Imagine the burden. A man hated by his own people, now asked to rule them. But Ram gave him a mission.
Rule Lanka with Dharma.
Not for 1 year, not for one generation, but for ages. According to sacred texts, Vibhishan was blessed to live through the yugs as one of the 8 Chiranjeevis, the immortals who remain on earth until the end of Kali Yuga. Yes, just like Ashwatthama, Hanuman, Parshuram, Kripacharya and others, Vibhishan too was not allowed to disappear. He was kept alive. But why would Ram keep Ravana's brother immortal? This is where the story becomes chilling, because immortality was not merely a reward, it was a responsibility, a hidden cosmic duty, and very few people know what that duty actually is. Ancient beliefs say Vibhishan still protects Dharma in unseen ways. Some traditions in Sri Lanka believe he continues to guard sacred places linked to Ram. There are mysterious folk tales of a tall, radiant figure appearing near ancient shrines, offering guidance and vanishing. Some devotees even believe he visits temples where Lord Rama is worshipped with utmost purity, invisible to ordinary eyes, visible only when he chooses. Because Chiranjeevis are not meant to live like humans, they are meant to remain as silent witnesses, watching civilization repeat the same mistakes, watching ego destroy kings again and again, watching Dharma become inconvenient in every age. Vibhishana's existence, believers say, is proof that righteousness inside corruption is never wasted. But wait, there is still one final mystery, one fact that changes how we see his entire life. And this is the part most videos never tell you. People think Vibhishan was made immortal because he was good. That is only half the truth. According to deeper spiritual interpretation, Vibhishan was kept alive because every age needs one witness from inside evil. Listen carefully. Hanuman represents devotion. Parshuram represents justice. Ashwatthama represents curse. But Vibhishan represents something disturbingly human. The lonely soul forced to live among the wicked without becoming wicked. That is why his story survives, because Vibhishan is not just a character from the Ramayana, he is a reminder that sometimes Dharma does not live in forests or temples. Sometimes Dharma lives trapped inside the enemy's palace, smiling politely, warning everyone, knowing disaster is coming, and when nobody listens, walking away alone. Perhaps that is why he cannot die, because as long as evil families, evil systems and evil kingdoms exist, the world will always need one Vibhishan, and who knows, one may still be walking among us. So tell me in the comments, was Vibhishan a traitor to his brother or the bravest protector of Dharma? And if you want to know about the other immortals who are believed to still be alive today, subscribe now, because the next story is even more unbelievable.